Hello, bonjour. My name is Jamie Wolverton. I am the Executive Director of the New Brunswick Sports Hall of Fame. I have some very exciting news to share, but first I'd like to acknowledge that New Brunswick comprises part of the traditional territories of the Bestumagati, Mi'kmaq, and Wolastoqey peoples and pay our respect to their elders, past, present, and emerging. New Brunswick has a rich and diverse heritage. For over 52 years, the New Brunswick Sports Hall of Fame has played a lead role in preserving and promoting our sporting heritage. We celebrate New Brunswick's most inspiring athletes and sport builders and grant them permanent recognition in our provincial sports shrine. By honoring our best, we inspire the rest. Sports legends such as Willie O'Ree, Marianne Limpert, Ron Turcotte, Stacey Wilson, Dave Durapo, and hundreds more have been inducted, and each year we add 6 new Hall of Famers. I'm extremely pleased to announce today that our next induction gala will be held live and in person at the Richard J. Curry Center here in Fredericton, New Brunswick on June the 17th. Now it is my honor to introduce Martine LeBlanc, Chair of the New Brunswick Sports Hall of Fame Board of Governors, to announce the class of 2022.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Martine LeBlanc et je suis présidente du Temple de la renommée sportive du Nouveau-Brunswick. On behalf of the Board of Governors, the Selection Committee, and staff, it is my pleasure to congratulate and announce the New Brunswick Sports Hall of Fame Class of 2022. In alphabetical order, this year's inductees include St. John's Ed Blanchard has served over 30 years on the board of the Golden Glove Boxing Club. As a boxing referee, he has officiated at more than 75 Canadian championships, 16 international competitions, and is a member of the Greater St. John Sports Wall of Fame and the Boxing Canada Hall of Fame. Player Cynthia Johnson helped Team New Brunswick win bronze at the 1985 Canada Games and went on to become 5-time All-Star, 2-time MVP, and 3-time All-Canadian playing for Bishop's University. She spent 14 years as a member of the Canadian national women's team, competing at the Pan American Games, World Championships, and the 1996 Olympics in Atlanta. Guy Pellerin, originaire de Chili, actif en travaillant depuis 30 ans. Il est d'abord joint à l'Association des officiels de hockey de Moncton à l'âge de 18 ans, puis il est allé à la Ligue de hockey des Maritimes, à U-Sport et à la Ligue de hockey junior majeur du Québec. Il est le seul officiel amateur canadien à avoir arbitré aux Jeux olympiques d'hiver de 2010 tenus à Vancouver. The late Jim Riley, born in Bayfield, made his mark as a two-sport athlete in the early 20th century. He was a hockey player with the 1917 Stanley Cup champions Seattle Metropolitans and eventually a Chicago Blackhawk. He played 11 years of minor league baseball from 1921 through 1932, appearing briefly in the majors with the St. Louis Browns and the Washington Senators. Fredericton-born Jane Thornton spent a decade on the water as a member of Canada's national rowing team, winning a world championship in 2006 and finishing 4th in the women's 8 final at the 2008 Olympics in Beijing, missing a medal by just a fraction of a second. She won a Commonwealth Championship in women's singles and quadruple sculls and captured gold at the World University Rowing Championships in women's singles and double scull. The late Geneva Willis of Irishtown represented New Brunswick at 2 Canada Games. She attended Winthrop University in South Carolina on a softball scholarship and broke the university's all-time single-season home run record as well as the career home run record. Playing for the Canadian national women's softball team in 2007, she won a silver medal at the 2007 Pan American Games and gold medal at the Universiade Games. That's an inspiring group of soon-to-be Hall of Famers. Joignez-vous à moi pour féliciter la classe de 2022. In closing, I want to take this opportunity to share with you that the New Brunswick Sports Hall of Fame is a non-government, charity-run, mostly by volunteers. We operate the only sports museum in New Brunswick. Visitors to the Hall of Fame are treated to a fun educational experience where they can learn in the Biomechanics and Sports Discovery Center, give it their best shot in the interactive area. Walk through sports history in our exhibition areas, and honor a legend in the Hall of Famers Shrine. Nous vous invitons à visiter le Temple de la renommée sportive cet été pour rendre hommage aux intronisés anciens et actuels et pour explorer le patrimoine sportif du Nouveau-Brunswick. Thank you et merci.